I don't want to compare us to any other department or any other. That's me showing up here last night and coming to the crime scenes. For me, right, it sends a strong message to this community that the chief of police is invested in what happened here, right? I think it sends a strong message to the family members that were invested. It sends a strong message to the men and women out here that are working this crime scene. You know, I've got some concerns about the first officer went through the door and saw what she saw. Nobody should have to see that.
Do we know how many shots were fired?
So as we go through that, being here, me showing up is to show support for the men and women that came here and responded, that set up this crime scene, and start talking and gathering witnesses, to show support for the detectives who are going to go through hours and hours and hours of investigation, footages, leads, tips that come in, and the family, but also this community and other individuals. You saw some today, citizens that showed up here. That tells me that this is a strong community. I need to make sure they know that this matters to me. This is our top priority right now in this department.
Chief Drew, will there be enhanced police presence, you know, just near the 7-Eleven now when they do open again?
So that's a great question. I met with the owners last night. I met with some of the corporate individuals here. I asked them for permission to park on the lot to hold this meeting here today. I think it's important. I want them to know that we are in solidarity with this community and with this business. They are well tied together. This is a place that people come. Most of the residents here, from what I understand, know the employees that work there, and the employees know them. And I just think that's important. You know, will we see an enhanced presence? Our number one priority right now is to locate this individual, bring him to justice. My hope is that he contacts us and turns himself in. But I also want to interact with this community, and I want to kind of get how they feel. I know there were some current concerns, some calls that have come in. I know there's some concerns in the community.
Did the customer who showed
we need to talk to them.
Did the customer who showed up, did they discover the bodies as well, or did they not see the bodies for as long as they were in the store?
I don't want to get into who saw what first. What I can say is an individual came in, he did not see employees, and called the police department. Officers responded, and we located the two victims. You got another question?
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted some clarification. This
Sure.
is an individual you're looking for, not individuals.
At this point right now, but I want to stress, please remember that we are not even 24 hours into this. What we have right now, though, is one individual enters and leaves the business.
You don't know how much time elapsed between the shooting and when that customer came in?
We do, but I don't want to put that timeline out just yet. They're sharing some things up, and they're trying to find some pieces that fit into that block. So I want to keep that open, kind of loose right now. Until I want to give the detectives the chance to put some of those things together. I don't want to put too much of that information out. We will put a timeline out for you, though, once it becomes a little sharper. But I don't want to get any misinformation.
You will confirm it is a male subject that you're interested in?
It appears to be an adult male at this time. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
What my plan is, you've already seen. You can see some of the emotion behind me. I'm going to interact with some of the community here and just talk to some of the citizens. But I want to tell this community, I know that they are a strong community. I know that they're hurting right now. I know that the family's hurting. Who would not be? And that is why we do what we do, and how important it is that we get this right and get out the right information and share the information as it comes through. So I appreciate you all being here out of respect. I would ask once I walk away that you all will go on the other side of the tape. They have some concerns, but I said, you know, that you all will be very respectful. I just asked you to do that for me, and we'll go from there.
Thanks, Chief Drew.
Appreciate you all.
Thank you.